Right, I've come back because it's my job to read through Twitter reactions. I've had a little bit of a stroll around. I didn't cry. You'll be pleased to know that. Anyway, let's get into the reactions. Liverpool just been knocked out of the AFL Cup, as if you didn't know. We start off with Simon Nowish Cop, just says simply shite. Yeah, completely agree with that. Cambo 1508, piss poor. Sturridge is a shadow of his former self. Yeah, there was a moment the ball got played over the top and Daniel Sturridge limped the entire way to the touchline and fell over into the hoardings, and I just thought, I miss Daniel Sturridge's legs almost as much as he probably does, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, look, you know, again, he gets himself into positions. Maybe a Daniel Sturridge that's playing week in, week out is sharper and wins us that football match. But when you see him and you see the physical condition that he's in, I can see why he doesn't get games for Liverpool. It just doesn't work. He doesn't work in this Liverpool side, and that does my head in, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, look, again, the chances he's got, they're not tap-ins, the difficult opportunities. He gets himself in the right position, and maybe he's unlucky not to take them. Maybe it's just a bit raw because I've just walked off the ground. But no, when guys get in the box and they have a touch of the ball, and the centre forwards by trade, I expect them to put the ball in the back of the net. And maybe I'm just being a twat, but that's how I am. Flano 11, Origi penalty, shouting 90th minute. Yeah, I mean, again, I was in the Kop, it was right in front of me. I've been told it's Stonewall. He's running away from goal. He goes there. He does the right thing. You know, if nothing else, if he gets a touch, go down, try and win it for us. I think the referee, he's going to struggle to give it. He could give it. What we should do, though, is not lose our heads. We should just not concede the goal immediately after it. Be better at football, and it's not an issue. But yeah, Sturridge was awful. Trent Alexander-Arnold encouraging. Let's hope they thrash the Manx in the final. Don't give a shit. Yeah, you know what? Let's hope the Man United win it. Think they're back, and then have an absolutely cataclysmic end to their league campaign, like most teams that win that competition do. That would be fucking splendid. Or lose the final. Actually, no. Yeah, lose the final and then have a cataclysmic, whatever. Alexander-Arnold, yeah, a solid performance from him. A couple of times when he tried that little bit extra, it didn't quite come off for him. He's a kid. I thought his all-round play, I thought was really good, very, very commendable. On the whole. Matthew Owen 91, not want to throw the baby out, but we pass side to side with no cutting edge. Klopp's in-game management is poor, always too late. Yeah, again, I just don't feel like we've got a decent way of changing things. And again, passing it sideways. Jordan Henderson, the amount of times, I love Jordan Henderson, I think he's had a tremendous season, but the amount of times he had the ball at his feet and he turned and he passed the ball 4 feet to Emre Can for no reason whatsoever. Jordan, that's your ball, make something happen with it. It was absolute fucking bullshit at times. You know, no bravery in possession of the football. And you know, look, you can't create killer passes every single time you touch the ball. You can't. You've got to be patient at times. You've got to build. You've got to craft opportunities. But we needed players to take ownership in that game. And the moments that we did, are the moments when we were dangerous, we just needed more of them ultimately, because obviously we didn't fucking take the ones we scored, so we needed to create more. Shane B. Why? I refuse to believe that missing only Mane has such an effect on the whole team. Pathetic. Completely agree with that. That's not, you can't put it down to one player. Can't. Got to find a way to move forward. There's a lot of good players at this club, and if I've been saying this for a couple of weeks now, go back to what was working, just put someone else who can do a rough facsimile of Mane's job on that side, put a kid with a bit of pace out wide, whatever, get Lallana in his best position, get Firmino in his best position, get Coutinho in his best position, and go from there. There's a good chance we're going to get run over for the end of this video, so we're going to walk this way, Si, so we don't die. Pete Edwards, if we learned anything from tonight, it's the value of a solid DM. Fair play, Romeo. We'd have utterly murked them if it wasn't him. Oriol Romeo was absolutely class. Chris has been banging on about it before. I didn't really notice it in the first half. I thought he absolutely dominated that midfield. In the second half, he was great. Let's target him in the summer. Graham_C. Mentality remains the biggest issue for this club. That is exactly right. And Klopp said it, and he's right. You know, we're not. This isn't a team of winners. It's not a team of losers, but it feels like it tonight. It's not a team of winners. We've got there. We need to build that mentality, and it would have been nice if that was just turn up this season, absolutely rampant. and be the fucking best of football. But you know what? It is going to be a building process. It is going to take time. It's something we're going to have to do week in, week out, where everyone's going to have to get better. Everyone's going to put better performances in, from the crowd to the players. And we're going to have to make ourselves winners, because ultimately, if we want to get back to the top of football, it doesn't just happen. You've got to make that happen. You've got to seize every single opportunity that's presented in front of you. And I was hoping, after a few poor performances so far in January, that this would be something to catapult us forward, build on last season's disappointments in the final and go and win it this year. But no, fuck it. We're out now. No sense in crying about it. Let's have a little bit of recriminations. Let's be a bit wound up. I'm so wound up. I'm so pissed. I didn't want to do any of these videos tonight. I just wanted to fuck off home. But you know what? Fuck that. We're here for the long haul. We can't not support our team. We've got Liverpool in our hearts. That's never going anywhere. We've just got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves up, get back here at the weekend, and do everything we can to get behind the team again and hope that we beat Wolves, because that's what football's all about. It's about just, it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you get hit. And keep moving forward. I think an Everton fan said that. But anyway, let us know your thoughts on the match in the comments below. Keep the comments coming. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I apologise for my attitude on the match reaction video. Some good performances, some poor performances, but it's a game of football, and you know what? There'll be another game, and it's another opportunity for us to get back to being fucking boss of footy, which we've been. We've been for most of this season. Let's be that Liverpool. Let's not be this Liverpool, because this Liverpool here tonight was shite. Let's be better, and let's start at the weekend. Ta-ra.